the guys around him, work well with him. His receivers, they know how to get open, especially when he scrambles. So they present a lot of challenges, they create a lot of explosive plays, whether it's yards after the catch or, their quarterback throwing the deep ball.
Cooper, you got a special watch?
I did.
Let's see that.
It's right there.
You got an inscription in the inside?
I did, yes. It's on the inside.
Why?
People from this company called Kettle reached out to me. And they wanted to, gift me a watch with the engraving on the inside, which is pretty cool. So I was shocked that they just wanted to gift me one, but it's awesome. I love it.
So many players never get a chance to make the NFL, let alone even make the Super Bowl. What is it like for you as a rookie to be able to have this opportunity and knowing you're going against a team that's trying to create NFL history with a three-peat?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome to be here and to have this experience, especially as a young guy, first year in the league. You kind of get the feeling of what it takes, to get back here now. But really, I think it's just about us, continue to do what we've done all year, play our game, prepare like we've prepared all year, to go out and play our best on Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just what we've done, since college. I feel like we both can play the position. It might surprise some people, but I don't think it surprises us. We just go out there and do our job. That's what we did in college, and that's what he had a huge year this year. I love watching him play. I learned a lot from him as a young guy at Iowa. So I'm happy to see his success.
What is it like playing in Fangio's defense? It's a little complicated sometimes in communication. What is it like? When did you kind of know it was clicking for you in this defense?
Yeah, I love it. A lot of communication, but I think, after, it took us a few weeks for everybody to get on the same page. But I think once we got everybody on the same page, everybody communicating right, I think it's worked well for us. I played in a similar style of defense in college. But I think once everybody got enough time on task and got the more reps we got, the better we've gotten as a unit.
When you put on the game tape for Mahomes, obviously he's making it throw, he's a Super Bowl MVP, but what separates him compared to other quarterbacks in the league, whether it's his mobility or just his ability to lead Andy Reid's offense?
Yeah, I think it's the way he leads. He's won a lot of games. He finds ways to win games. He's been doing it for a few years now. The success he's had, so and he seems to get everybody on that offense working well together.
Who on the team has the best jump shot?
Best jump shot?
You guys play basketball, hoop together?
We haven't, but we have a hoop in our team meeting room. I'd probably have to say, outside of myself, I'll go with Britton Covey.
Okay, and I got one more. So we don't see a lot of white quarterbacks in the NFL. Has that ever crossed your mind, and how have you had to prove yourself that you could play this position at the highest level?
Hasn't really crossed my mind. I just go out there and try to do my job, each and every week. I don't really try to pay attention to that stuff. So.
You guys obviously had a great season this year, but what are you most proud of within your team and yourself?
I think just the way we overcame adversity, in the beginning of the year. We got off to a little bit of a rocky start. Weren't playing as consistent as we'd like. But then, after that bye week, kind of got everybody together and, figured out, what we needed to do to have success as a unit on defense and as a team as a whole. And I think, it's worked well for us. Started to play a lot better after that bye week, and, it's led us to this point.
A lot of people specialize when they're coming up now. They play one sport or they focus on you were multi-sport. You played a lot of different positions. How much do you think that helped you kind of prepare you for what you've been able to do this year?
It's helped me a lot. It's helped me a lot. Playing all four sports in high school. I think each sport, complements the other. There's a lot of similarities between the sports. Track obviously helps you with just about everything. Basketball and football, there's some similarities there. And then on the football field, getting to play quarterback in high school, I think helped me a lot. Just to see the game from an offensive perspective, from a quarterback's mind, and I think it's helped me as a defensive back.
Cooper, you mentioned playing a similar style of defense in college. How has this helped you make your transition to the NFL?
It's helped me a lot. It's helped me a lot. Coming from a legendary coach in college and Coach Parker, learning from him, what he taught me, and just trying to carry it over to the NFL. I think it's helped me make the transition a lot smoother for me.
Cooper, you evaluated Caitlin Clark, and she came out for the Chiefs. How do you feel on seeing your former college who now supporting the Chiefs?
I mean, she's been a Chiefs fan for a long time, so that's all right. I don't blame her. I won't. I don't blame her. That's all right.
Breaking them up on Sunday.
I mean, hopefully we can. Hopefully we can.
You kind of had a joking back and forth with her about thinking you could beat her at basketball. But you were at Iowa, she was at Iowa. What's it been like just to watch what she's been able to accomplish and really influence an entire generation of people, men and women, girls and boys, with what she's able to do on the basketball court?
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been awesome getting to watch her in college and what she did, what she's done for the women's basketball game. It's really special. I think, I've told a lot of people this, I think she's probably the most exciting player to watch right now, men's or women's basketball. Just the way she plays the game, she can score, she can pass, she can do it all. She's taking women's basketball to the next level.
Cooper, being this your first Super Bowl, which is that small line between enjoy the moment or keep focusing on something?
You got to find a good balance between the two. Obviously you got to take it all in, take all this in, and but at some point you got to find a way to prepare yourself for the game and stay focused on the goal.
Cooper, you and Quinion had this unique experience, both of you being rookies, both of you in the same room on the same team. How do you guys kind of lean on people like Darius and others who have had not only regular season but playoff experience before and have helped you prepare for kind of just a moment like this, particularly these guys have helped this?
Yeah, all the older guys have helped us a lot. Just grow throughout the season. Just taught us how to be pros. Ever since we got here. Coaches as well. They've helped us just learn and grow as players on the field. It's good to have those guys. Those older guys in our locker room that have had playoff experience. Some played in the Super Bowl to lean on and learn from. Throughout this moment.
And what's been the biggest piece of advice you'd say that you and Quinion have leaned on? What's been like just the one thing you've been holding on?
I think just taking every moment, that comes to you, especially this, being here at the Super Bowl. Not some guys go their whole career without playing in the Super Bowl, so being here, just taking it all in, while still focusing on the goal that there is.
As an NFL player, you can have a lot of influence over young athletes. How do you want to use that influence to encourage and inspire, and how does that relate?
I think, when I was young, I looked up to NFL, NBA athletes. So I think, now being here and being at the professional level and, being able to inspire young kids, especially where I'm from. I'm from a small town, so, just showing them that something like this is possible, no matter where you're from, as long as you put the work in, each and every day, you can do anything you set your mind to. So that's what I'd have to say to any young athlete out there.